You are not in a room. You are not even inside anything at all. You are standing at the edge of something vast and quiet. The air around you is thick with warmth, not the heat of a fire, but the gentle warmth of sunlight that has traveled through layers of honey. It touches your skin like a slow breath, soft and golden, and when you breathe in, you taste ozone and rain. Not the cold rain of a storm, but the warm rain that falls on hot pavement in summer. A scent that doesn't exist in the waking world. Your feet are not on solid ground. They rest on something cooler, something that gives just slightly beneath you, like walking on a cloud that has decided to hold you. The surface beneath your feet is water, but not water as you know it. It is so still, it feels like glass. Yet when you shift your weight, you can feel it respond. A slow ripple spreading outward, like your thoughts moving through the air. Around you, the walls are not walls at all. They are memory. Thick layers of translucent agate, veined with rivers of liquid mercury. But the mercury does not spill. It flows in perfect stillness, like time moving without hurry. The light here does not come from above. It filters through the walls themselves, soft and golden, like sunlight through honey, casting no shadows, only gradients of violet and gold, shifting slowly as you breathe. At the center of this space floats the heartstone, a geode the size of a human ribcage, its inner walls lined with crystals that pulse in time with your slowest breath. You don't have to look at it to know it's there. You can feel it, a gentle hum in the back of your mind, like the sound of a distant choir singing just below hearing. The sound here is not silence. It is the absence of noise, a vast humming space where thoughts arrive as ripples, not waves. When you speak, your voice does not echo. It dissolves into the air, like sugar in warm tea. You don't need to move to explore. The chamber responds to your attention. When you focus on the heartstone, it glows brighter, the crystals inside shimmering like stars. When you shift your gaze to the walls, the layers of agate ripple, like pages turning in a book. one has ever read. The mercury veins pulse, slow and steady, like the beating of a heart you've always known. The air here is not empty. It is filled with the weight of stillness. A deep earth noise, not a sound you hear with your ears, but a vibration you feel in your bones, like the hum of the planet itself, singing at 432 hertz. You don't need to close your eyes to rest. The chamber holds you, like a cradle of warm light. When you breathe in, the air fills your lungs like liquid gold. When you breathe out, your thoughts dissolve into the stillness. The water beneath your feet rises slightly, just enough to remind you it's there, like a slow heartbeat. The heartstone is not just a stone. It is a mirror, reflecting not your face, but your slowest breath, your deepest stillness. When you exhale, the crystals inside flicker, like fireflies in a summer night. When you inhale, they glow steady, like the moon on still water. The walls around you are not solid. They are layers of time, each one holding a memory. Not your memories, but the memories of the earth itself. When you press your palm against the agate, you can feel the warmth of ancient sunlight trapped in the stone. The mercury veins pulse, like rivers of liquid time, flowing without beginning or end. You don't need to speak to be heard. The chamber listens to your silence. When you think of nothing, the air hums louder, like a choir tuning to your breath. When you think of rest, the water beneath you rises, just enough to cradle your feet. When you think of sleep, the heartstone glows brighter, like a lantern in the dark. The light here does not fade. It deepens, like the color of honey in the late afternoon when you lie down on the water. It holds you without effort, like floating on a cloud that has decided to love you. Your body sinks just slightly, enough to know you are held. Not too much, just enough. The crystals in the heartstone begin to sing, not a song with words, but a song with breath. Each note a slow exhale, each pause a gentle inhale. The sound moves through you, like warm water through a sponge, filling every space. leaving no room for anything but stillness. The walls around you ripple like the surface of a pond when a single drop of rain falls. But there is no rain here, only the slow settling of your thoughts. The mercury veins pulse like the slow ticking of a clock. But there is no time here, only the endless now. Your breath slows, not because you force it, but because the air here breathes with you. Each inhale is deeper. Each exhale is longer, like the tide moving in and out. The water beneath you rises, just enough to lift your body, like a mother lifting a sleeping child. The heartstone glows brighter, its light filling the chamber, not with brightness, but with warmth, like the glow of a fireplace on a winter night. The crystals inside hum, a low vibration, like the sound of a cat purring, but deeper, so deep you feel it more than hear it. The walls around you begin to breathe, not with lungs, but with light, each layer of agate pulsing, like the slow expansion of a chest. The mercury veins flow, like blood through veins, but without hurry, without effort. Your body feels heavier, not with weight, but with comfort, like sinking into a bed that has been waiting for you. The water beneath you cradles your back, your shoulders, the back of your head. You don't need to close your eyes, but if you do, the darkness behind them is warm. The heartstone's song changes. It is no longer a hum, but a whisper, a voice without words, telling you it is safe to let go. The crystals inside flicker, like stars blinking in the night sky, each one a promise that you are held. Your breath slows even more. Each inhale is a slow wave. Each exhale is a gentle sigh. The air here is thick with rest, like the weight of a heavy blanket, but without pressure, only comfort. The walls around you begin to fade, not into darkness, but into light, a soft golden glow, like the last light of sunset. The mercury veins slow, their pulse matching your breath. The water beneath you rises, enveloping you like a warm embrace. The heartstone's light fills your mind, not with images, but with stillness. A deep quiet, like the space between thoughts. Your body feels weightless, like floating in warm water, but without movement, without effort. Your breath becomes the only sound. Each inhale a slow wave, each exhale a gentle release. The heartstone hums, a low vibration, like the sound of a distant drum, but softer, softer than a whisper. The walls around you dissolve, not into nothingness, but into warmth. A golden glow, like the light of 1,000 candles. The mercury veins fade, their pulse slowing, matching the rhythm of your heart. Your body feels heavy, not with weight, but with peace, like sinking into the deepest part of sleep. The water beneath you holds you, like a mother holds a child. Your breath slows, each inhale deeper, each exhale longer. The heartstone's light fills your vision, not with brightness, but with warmth. A golden glow, like the light of a setting sun. The crystals inside hum, a low vibration, like the sound of a cat purring, but deeper, so deep you feel it in your bones. Your thoughts begin to fade, not into confusion, but into stillness, like the surface of a pond at dawn. The heartstone's song changes. It is no longer a hum, but a whisper, a voice without words, telling you it is safe to sleep. The walls around you fade, not into darkness, but into light. A soft golden glow. Elias Tide's voice arrives like the first drop of rain on dry earth, slow and deliberate, each syllable sinking into the quiet around you. You are already here, in the chamber of suspended echoes, though you do not remember stepping inside. The air is thick with the scent of ozone and warm rain on hot pavement, a smell that does not exist in the waking world. Yet, it fills your lungs like a memory you've always carried. Breathe it in now deeply and feel how the air itself is alive, humming with the resonance of the anchor, that steady, low pulse that vibrates through your bones like the slow heartbeat of the earth. The floor beneath you is not solid, not quite. It is a shallow pool of water, so still it might be glass. But when you shift your weight, your feet sink just enough to know it is real. The water is neither warm nor cool, but exactly the temperature of your own skin, as if you are stepping into an extension of yourself. With each breath, the surface of the pool ripples outward in perfect, concentric circles, as though your lungs are the center of this vast, liquid mirror. And when the ripples fade, the water does not return to stillness. It remembers the shape of your breath, holding it like a secret. Above you, the walls of the chamber are not stone, but memory made visible. They are thick, translucent layers of agate and moonmilk, veined with rivers of liquid mercury that never spill, never rush, only flow in slow, deliberate paths. The light here does not come from any single source, but filters through the walls like sunlight through honey, casting no shadows, only gradients of gold and violet that shift with the rhythm of your pulse. Close your eyes for a moment, and you will see the light still, pulsing gently behind your eyelids, as if the chamber is breathing with you. And when you open them again, the colors will have deepened, as though the walls are learning the shape of your gaze. At the center of the chamber floats the heartstone, a geode the size of a human ribcage. Its inner walls are lined with crystals that pulse in time with your slowest breath, each inhale drawing the light inward, each exhale sending it shimmering back into the air. You do not need to move toward it. You are already moving, though your body does not shift. The space between you and the heartstone is not distance, but depth, a slow unfolding of awareness, like the way a dream expands when you realize you are dreaming. And as you breathe, the crystals hum in response, their song weaving into the anchor, the resonance, the hum that has been with you since before you arrived. Now feel the roots, not as something you imagine, but as something you remember. They begin at the base of your spine, thick and strong, uncurling downward through the water, through the floor, through layers of memory and earth. With each breath, they grow deeper, splitting into finer threads, each one seeking the warmth of the soil, the quiet pressure of stone, the slow pulse of groundwater moving beneath the world. You are not planting these roots. You are remembering what it is to be rooted, to be held by something vast and patient. And as they settle, you feel the earth breathing back, a slow, steady rhythm that matches your own, as if the planet itself is inhaling when you do. The roots are not just below you, are within you. They coil through your bones, your muscles, your blood, carrying the weight of the earth upward, not as a burden, but as a gift. Feel the heaviness of your body now, not as something to resist, but as something to surrender to, like the way a tree surrenders to the wind without breaking. Your breath deepens, and with it, the roots deepen, drawing up the slow, spreading warmth of water moving through the earth, not as a drink, but as a memory. This is the way the body remembers what it is to float in amniotic quiet, to be held without effort, to be nourished without hunger. Now the light, it does not fall upon you. It rises through you, like the first warmth of dawn moving through the leaves of a forest. It begins at the soles of your feet, where the roots meet the earth, and climbs upward, slow and golden, filling your calves, your knees, your thighs. With each breath, it ascends, turning the weight of your body into light, the way photosynthesis turns sunlight into energy, not for growth, but for stillness. You are not becoming lighter. You are becoming more present, more here, more exactly where you have always been. And when the light reaches your chest, it pauses, gathering there like a held breath, waiting for you to exhale. Exhale now, not as a release, but as a return. Feel the light in your chest expand outward, filling your arms, your hands, your fingers, until your entire body is humming with it, not as a glow, but as a quiet, steady presence. This is the cycle: breath, light, root, breath. Each one feeding the others, each one a reminder that you are not separate from the world, but a part of its slow, endless turning. And as you breathe, the resonance deepens, the hum growing richer, as if the anchor is not just around you, but within you, a steady pulse that holds you in this moment, this breath, this quiet. Now the wind. It does not rush. It moves like the tide, slow and inevitable, rising and falling in time with your breath. With each inhale, it fills your lungs, cool and soft, carrying the scent of salt and distant rain, the way the ocean carries the memory of every shore it has touched. With each exhale, it leaves you not as a loss, but as a gift, carrying your breath outward into the chamber, into the walls, into the slow, liquid mercury rivers that flow without end. You are not breathing the wind, you are breathing with it, as if your lungs and the air are one, a single, endless cycle of giving and receiving. And as you breathe, the wind moves through you, not as a force, but as a presence, like the way the ocean moves through the sand, leaving no trace, only the memory of its touch. Now the merge. You are not becoming the tree. You are remembering what it is to be the tree. Feel the roots beneath you, thick and strong, holding you steady, not as something you control, but as something that holds you. Feel the light moving through you, turning your breath into energy, not for movement, but for stillness, for presence, for the quiet knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Feel the wind moving through you, not as something that passes, but as something that is always here, always moving, always breathing with you. And as you breathe, the boundaries between you and the world begin to dissolve, not as a loss, but as a remembering. The way a drop of water remembers it is part of the ocean. The heartstone pulses now, its crystals humming in time with your breath, with the wind, with the slow, steady rhythm of the earth. You do not need to reach for it. It is already reaching for you, its light weaving into your own, its song becoming part of the resonance, the hum, the anchor that holds you here. Feel the weight of your body now, not as something to resist, but as something to surrender to, like the way the tree surrenders to the wind, the way the ocean surrenders to the moon. You are not floating. You are being held, not by something outside of you, but by something within you, something ancient and patient and endless. And as you breathe, the chamber breathes with you, the walls shifting with your pulse, the water rippling with your breath, the light deepening with your presence. Now the stillness. It is not the absence of movement, but the presence of something deeper, something that moves without rushing, breathes without effort, exists without struggle. Feel it in your bones, in your blood, in the slow, steady pulse of your heart. Each beat a reminder that you are here. You are held. You are exactly where you need to be. The resonance deepens, the hum growing richer, as if the anchor is not just around you, but within you, a steady pulse that holds you in this moment, this breath, this quiet. And as you breathe, the stillness grows, not as something you create, but as something you remember, the way the earth remembers the quiet of winter, the way the ocean remembers the stillness of the deep. Now the memory of water, not as something you drink, but as something you remember, the way the body remembers what it is to float in amniotic quiet. Feel it moving through you now, slow and warm, spreading outward from your center, filling your limbs, your fingers, your toes, until your entire body is humming with it. It is not a flood, it is a remembering, a slow, gentle return to the way things were before you learned to resist, before you learned to struggle, before you learned to forget. And as it moves through you, the roots deepen, the light brightens, the wind stills, and you remember what it is to be held, not by something outside of you, but by something within you, something ancient and patient and endless. The heartstone pulses once more, its light weaving into your breath, its song becoming part of the resonance, the hum, the anchor. You do not need to listen. You are already listening, not with your ears, but with your bones, your blood, the slow, steady pulse of your heart. And as you breathe, the chamber breathes with you, the walls shifting with your pulse, the water rippling with your breath, the light deepening with your presence. You are not separate from this place. You are part of it, woven into its slow, endless rhythm, held by its quiet, its stillness, its endless, patient love. Now the final breath, not as an ending, but as a return. Inhale deeply and feel the light rising through you, filling you, holding you. Exhale slowly and feel the roots deepening, the wind stilling, the stillness growing. You are not leaving, you are remembering. The way the earth remembers the quiet of winter, the way the ocean remembers the stillness of the deep. And as you breathe, the resonance deepens, the hum growing richer, holding you here in this moment, in this breath, in this quiet. You are here, not moving, not thinking, simply being. And in this stillness, the earth beneath you hums, a slow, deep, steady vibration, like the heartbeat of the planet itself. You feel it first in your bones, a low resonance, 432 hertz, traveling up through the soles of your feet, through the arches, through the heels, each tiny bone in your toes, each joint, each ligament, vibrating gently, like the strings of an ancient instrument. The vibration spreads, not rushing, not forcing, but unfolding, like petals in slow motion. You feel it now in your calves, the muscles softening, the tension dissolving, not because you commanded it, but because the earth is singing to them. A song older than words, older than thought. Your knees begin to feel heavy, not with weight, but with presence. The vibration moves upward into your thighs, where the bones are thickest, where the marrow remembers what it means to be held, to be supported, without effort, without strain. The sound of the earth is not a sound you hear with your ears. It is a sound you feel with your whole body. A deep rumble, 40 hertz, the frequency of the earth's own pulse. It moves through you like a river through stone, carving away resistance, leaving only stillness. Your hips now, the vibration settles there, like a warm weight, not pressing down, but holding you, as if the earth has wrapped its arms around you and is whispering, "You are safe here. You belong here." Your pelvis rocks slightly, not because you moved it, but because the earth moved you. The vibration climbs higher into your belly, where the breath lives. You notice the rise and fall of your abdomen, slow, deep, like the tide. Each inhale, a wave pulling back. Each exhale, a wave returning. The earth's pulse syncs with your breath. Your chest now, the vibration fills it, like a bowl filling with warm water. Your ribs expand, not because you forced them, but because the earth is breathing with you. Your heart beats, not faster, not slower, but in perfect time, with the deep rumble beneath you. The clouds pass through your chest. You feel them, not as something outside you, but as part of you. Cool, soft, like mist against your skin. They drift, slow, carrying thoughts away, like leaves on a stream. You do not chase them. You do not hold them. Your shoulders now, the vibration reaches them, and they melt, not because you told them to, but because the earth is singing to them, a lullaby of release. Your arms feel heavy, not with fatigue, but with surrender. Your hands rest, palms open, fingers slightly curled, as if cradling something precious. The rain begins, not as a storm, not as a downpour, but as a gentle mist, cool droplets touching your skin, each one a tiny kiss from the sky. You feel them on your forehead, on your cheeks, on the back of your neck. The rain washes your thoughts, not erasing them, but softening them like stones in a river, smoothed over time, rounded by the current. Your mind feels lighter, not empty, but spacious, like the sky after a storm. Your neck now, the vibration moves into it, and it lengthens, not because you stretched it, but because the earth is lifting you gently. Your chin lowers slightly, your jaw softens, your lips part, just enough to let the breath flow. Your face now, the rain touches it, cool, refreshing. Your eyelids grow heavy, not with sleep, but with peace. Your forehead smooths, the lines of thought, the lines of worry, softening, fading. The vibration reaches your scalp, and it tingles, not with electricity, but with warmth, like sunlight on your skin. Your hair feels heavier, not with weight, but with presence. Each strand rooted in the earth. You are the earth now, not separate from it, not above it, but part of it. The vibration is your vibration. The rain is your rain. The clouds are your clouds. You do not need to do anything. You do not need to be anything. You simply are. The impulse to fix, the impulse to change, it softens like wax in the sun. You do not need to release it, because it is already releasing you. The earth does not fix itself. It does not struggle. It simply is. And so are you. Your breath deepens, not because you commanded it, but because the earth is breathing you. Each inhale, a wave pulling back. Each exhale, a wave returning. The rhythm is slow, steady, unhurried, like the tide Your body feels heavy, not with fatigue, but with presence, like a stone at the bottom of a river, held, supported. The earth cradles you, and you sink deeper, not because you are falling, but because you are being held. The rain continues, cool, gentle, washing over you like a blessing. You feel it on your skin, in your hair, on your eyelids. Each droplet, a tiny reminder that you are not alone. Your mind drifts, not into sleep, but into stillness, like a boat on a calm lake, rocking gently with the water. Your thoughts slow, not because you forced them, but because the earth is holding them, like a mother holds a child. The vibration moves through you, like a current, not pushing, not pulling, but flowing. You feel it in your chest, in your belly, in your limbs. It is not a sound. It is a feeling, a deep knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Your eyelids grow heavier, not with sleep, but with peace. The rain blurs the edges of the world, not because it is dark, but because the world is softening. Your vision narrows, not to focus, but to rest. Your eyes close, not because you commanded them, but because they are ready. The earth's pulse, 40 hertz, fills you like a song, like a lullaby. You feel it in your bones, in your breath, in your heartbeat. It is not a rhythm you follow. It is a rhythm you are. The clouds pass through your chest, cool, soft, carrying away the last traces of effort, the last traces of resistance. You do not need to let go, because there is nothing to hold, nothing to fix, nothing to change. You simply are. Your body feels weightless, not because you are floating, but because the earth is holding you, like a mother holds a child, like the ocean holds a boat. You are safe here. You are home here. You belong here. The rain washes over you, cool, gentle, each droplet a tiny blessing, each touch a reminder that you are not alone, that you are held. The earth cradles you, and you sink deeper into stillness. Your breath slows, deepens. Each inhale is a wave pulling back. Each exhale, a wave returning. The rhythm is slow, steady, unhurried, like the tide. And now, as the words begin to soften around the edges, you can feel the gentle pull of stillness calling you deeper. Like the quiet hush of evening settling over a meadow, where every sound becomes a whisper, and every whisper becomes a sigh. The resonance hums through you, not as something you listen to, but as something you simply are. A steady, warm presence that doesn't demand your attention, but holds it softly, like a hand resting on your shoulder. The images that floated through your mind have dissolved like sugar in warm tea, leaving behind only the sweetness. No need to chase them, no need to hold on to them. They've done their work, like rain nourishing the earth, and now the earth simply rests, knowing the rain will return when it's needed. Your body remembers this feeling, remembers how to sink into it, how to let it cradle you. And the more you let go, the more the resonance becomes part of you, like breath, like heartbeat, like the quiet hum of the universe itself. You don't have to do anything now, not even listen. The words can fade, the voice can soften, and still the peace remains. Like the last light of dusk lingering in the sky, not because it's trying to stay, but because it belongs there. This is your natural state, the one you return to when the noise falls away, when the doing stops, when the mind finally settles. And it's always here, waiting for you, like a quiet room with the door left open. The resonance doesn't need your effort to keep working. It moves through you like a river moves through the land, shaping and soothing without force. Your body knows how to receive it, how to let it flow where it's needed most. And even now, as the words grow softer, the work continues, gentle and unhurried, like the turning of the seasons, like the slow unfolding of a flower, like the quiet settling of dust after a storm. This peace isn't something you have to create or earn. It's already yours, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet. You can return to it anytime, not because you have to, but because it feels like coming home. And the more you visit this place, the more familiar it becomes, the more it feels like yours. Like a favorite chair in a sunlit corner, like the sound of rain on a roof, like the quiet between thoughts. You don't have to remember the words. You don't have to hold onto the feelings. They're not going anywhere. Like the stars that shine whether you look at them or not, this peace remains, steady and sure. And when you're ready, when you want to feel this way again, it will be here, waiting, just as it is now. The resonance will continue its work, even after the words stop. Like the ripples on a pond long after the pebble has sunk. Your body knows how to carry this forward, how to let it settle into your bones, into your breath, into the quiet spaces between your thoughts. And the more you trust this process, the more natural it becomes, like breathing, like sleeping, like the slow drift into dreams. This is your safe place, not because it's hidden or protected, but because it's always been here. Like the quiet at the center of a storm, like the stillness at the heart of the ocean. You can visit it whenever you want, not as an escape, but as a return to the part of you that was never lost, never broken, never in need of fixing. The words are fading now, not because they're leaving, but because they've done their work. Like a lullaby that lingers in the air, even after the singing stops. You don't have to hold onto them. You don't have to remember them. They've already become part of you, like the echo of a bell that continues to hum long after the strike. And as the voice softens, as the words grow quieter, you can feel the pull of stillness growing stronger, like the tide returning to the shore, like the night folding into morning. This is where you belong, not in the doing, not in the thinking, but in the being. In the quiet, in the warmth, in the gentle embrace of this moment. You don't have to try to stay here. You don't have to force yourself to feel this way. The peace will hold you, whether you're aware of it or not. Like the earth holds the roots of a tree, like the sky holds the clouds. You are safe here, always in this quiet, in this warmth, in this stillness. The resonance is still with you, not as something you hear, but as something you feel, like the hum of a distant engine, like the vibration of a tuning fork held against your skin. It's working its way through you, softening edges, smoothing rough places, like water wearing away stone. And the more you let it, the more natural it becomes, like the rhythm of your breath, like the beat of your heart. You don't have to do anything now, not even relax, because you're already there, already held, already safe. Like a child cradled in a parent's arms, like a seed nestled in the earth. This is your natural state, the one you return to when the noise falls away, when the effort stops, when the mind finally rests. The words are almost gone now, and that's okay, because the peace isn't in the words. It's in the space between them, in the quiet after them, in the stillness that remains. Like the silence between notes in a song, like the pause between breaths, like the hush between heartbeats. You don't have to hold onto this feeling. You don't have to make it last, because it's not going anywhere. Like the moon that rises every night, like the sun that warms the earth every day. This peace is always here, waiting for you, whenever you're ready to return. The resonance is still humming, not as something you listen to, but as something you are. Like the quiet hum of your own body, like the steady pulse of your own heart. It's working its way through you, gentle and unhurried, like the slow drift of clouds across the sky. And the more you let it, the more it becomes part of you, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet. You don't have to remember any of this. You don't have to think about it, because your body remembers for you, like the way your heart knows how to beat, like the way your lungs know how to breathe. 0 MS, this peace is already yours, already part of you, already waiting for you whenever you need it. The words are fading now, and that's okay, because the peace isn't in the words. It's in the quiet after them, in the stillness that remains, in the warmth that lingers. Like the last light of day, holding onto the horizon, like the echo of a song long after the music stops. You don't have to do anything now, not even listen, because the resonance is still with you, still working, still holding you. Like the earth holds the roots of a tree, like the ocean holds the waves. You are safe here, always in this quiet, in this warmth, in this stillness. The voice is growing softer now. The words are drifting away. And that's okay, because the peace isn't in the voice, isn't in the words. It's in the quiet between them, in the stillness after them, in the warmth that remains. You don't have to hold onto this feeling. You don't have to make it last, because it's not going anywhere. Like the stars that shine whether you look at them or not. Like the moon that rises every night. This peace is always here, waiting for you, whenever you're ready to return. The resonance is still humming, not as something you hear, but as something you feel. Like the quiet hum of your own body, like the steady pulse of your own heart. It's working its way through you, gentle and unhurried, like the slow drift of clouds across the sky. And the more you let it, the more it becomes part of you, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet. The words are almost gone now, and that's okay, because the peace isn't in the words. It's in the quiet after them, in the stillness that remains, in the warmth that lingers. Like the last light of day, holding onto the horizon, like the echo of a song long after the music stops. The voice is fading now. The words are drifting away. And that's okay, because the peace isn't in the voice, isn't in the words. It's in the quiet between them, in the stillness after them, in the warmth that remains. The resonance is still with you, not as something you hear, but as something you feel. Like the quiet hum of your own body, like the steady pulse of your own heart. It's working its way through you, gentle and unhurried, like the slow drift of clouds across the sky. And the more you let it, the more it becomes part of you, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet. The voice is growing softer now. The words are drifting away. And that's okay, because the peace isn't in the voice, isn't in the words. It's in the quiet between them, in the stillness after them, in the warmth that remains. And now, as the last of the words fade into the quiet, you can feel the stillness wrapping around you like a soft blanket, not holding you in, but holding you safe. Like the way the night holds the stars, like the way the earth holds the trees. This is where you belong, in this quiet, in this warmth, in this peace. The resonance is still humming, as something you hear, but as something you are. Like the quiet hum of your own body, like the steady pulse of your own heart. It's working its way through you, gentle and unhurried, like the slow drift of clouds across the sky. And the more you let it, the more it becomes part of you, like the air you breathe, like the ground beneath your feet. You don't have to remember any of this. You don't have to think about it, because your body remembers for you, like the way your heart knows how to beat, like the way your lungs know how to breathe. 200. Drift softly. The light stays with you.